Everyone, I just figured I'd come live. I'm gonna pin a comment real quick, but figured I'd just come live as I'm putting on my makeup. I was looking rough right now, to just talk about the patch because I've had so many questions about that. But if you are interested at all, you can always at any time, and as you're hearing me talk about this, if you're like, I want to know more, then just message me the word light to learn more about the patch. I don't know, can I pin a comment? Maybe not. Anyways, I'm going to just be putting on my makeup and putting on this patch as I talk because I figured since I'm going to be wasting my time doing this, I might as well come on live with you guys and chat. So if you guys have any questions too, I'm happy to just like do any Q&A too. But I forgot to put my patch on today and I was going to put it on. Guys, my skin is like breaking out right now with this pregnancy, which by the way, we are 20 weeks. Can you see? We are 20 weeks and I feel so big already this third time around. But anyways, with that said, if you guys have any questions, let me know. I am just really excited about this phototherapy. I feel like the last year I've really dived into phototherapy just in general because I didn't know too much about it, if I'm being honest. Being a dietitian, they don't really teach you about phototherapy. And I feel like it's like the new thing. So I was like, I really need to research into this and then kind of like see everything. Like I used red light and whatnot, but so basically I was really excited. I wasn't really excited when I first came across this. Actually, my sister came across this and told me about this little phototherapy patch, and I was like, honestly, that sounds like a scam, and there's no way. Like, here's the little sticker. My sister's like, this is a phototherapy technology and it's going to help elevate your peptides and reactivate dormant stem cells that go dormant by 30, and by 60 you only have 10% of stem cells active still. And this, you stick it on every day and it elevates your peptides and reactivates your dormant stem cells. And I literally, guys, started laughing at her. Like my sister, she's like always into like wellness things, and I just started laughing. Like I was like, there is no way, Jamie, there's no way that you stick this little sticker on you and it does anything. Like, especially not all that crazy medical stuff that you're just saying. So anyways, this is the sticker. So what I've come to learn now and why I'm sharing it with you guys is because it really does do all those things. It's clinically proven in over 90 studies. And not only are the studies there, but all the stories are rolling in. Like when my sister first told me about this, I was like, I was 4 months postpartum struggling, but I'm like, there's no way this thing does anything. Sorry, Jamie, no, I'm not doing that. And she ended up getting my mom to use it. My mom had chronic fatigue and pain, and she has for decades. Like I've watched her for decades now struggle with this. And she's done all the things. She's very healthy overall. And her pain and her fatigue started going away. And not that it's like 0%, but it went from like a level 1 to 10, like a 9, to like now like a 3 or 4. And she lives with like vitality now. And so anyways, when that all started happening, I was like, okay, there's something to this little patch thing. So that's when I started using it, 4 months postpartum. My energy, my grogginess went away, my energy came back, my brain fog went away, and I was like, okay, this is doing something. So I started looking into the research. But anyways, you just stick it on you like this. There you go, there's the patch. And so what that thing is doing, let me just take out another one so I can show you. So this phototherapy patch, this white part inside the phototherapy patch. So this part is, let me backtrack. David Schmidt, our founder, the guy who created this, he's wanted to be an inventor since he was 8 years old, and he has been an inventor for decades. He actually was hired on by the Navy SEALs to create a phototherapy for them to keep them awake for 40-hour missions without any stimulants. So like, this isn't just like a guy that's like a business guy that's like, what gimmick can I sell the population today? He's an inventor that literally has been inventing things for years, has over 200 patents to his name now, and was hired on by the Navy SEALs and whatnot to create things for them. So like, again, this isn't just like, oh, another wellness fad, another gimmick, because I feel you on that. Like I see it every day. Anyways, what he did was after working with the Navy SEALs, he shifted his work to stem cell research. And he was like, what if I can use light therapy to reactivate dormant stem cells? So stem cells are building blocks of our body. They are the body's master cell. So we are all born with them, and they basically can go and turn into any other cell in the body and repair and regenerate. So say you have like a blood cell that needs help or that's damaged, or you have a gut lining cell or anything, these stem cells that we're all born with can go to any part of your body and repair and regenerate that cell. So that's the cool thing. The bad thing is by 30, only 50% are active, 50% go dormant by then. I'm in my 30s. And by 60, almost all of them are inactive. Only 10%, if we're lucky, are active and working for us still, which is why as you age, you heal slower. And when you fall, you don't recover as fast. So anyways, with that being said, he was like, if I could use phototherapy to basically reactivate those dormant stem cells, because you probably have heard of people, they go to these foreign countries, they spend thousands of dollars to inject random people's stem cells into them, which comes with risk. Not only a high price, but like risk. Like you're injecting someone else's stem cells into your body with infection or anything. There's so much risk with that. So he was like, what if I could elevate peptides that are known to reactivate dormant stem cells? What if I could just elevate the peptide naturally through phototherapy? And so that's what he created in his lab. So this white part of this sticker, this white part is basically a nanocrystalline structure made of water, oxygen, glucose, amino acids, but nothing's going in your body. It's just like what the patch is made of. This patch is specifically made after 10 years of stem cell research in a lab to, if you guys don't know, our bodies reflect light, or our bodies emit light. That's why if you have nighttime goggles, you can see a person at night because we're emitting light. Not light that we can see, obviously. Like, do you see me emitting light right now? No. But it's infrared light that we can't see with our naked eye until you have like nighttime goggles on. But with that being said, we do emit light. Google it, I promise. So with that being said, this is basically taking specific wavelengths of what we emit and reflecting them back into our body to send a signal to our body. So if you're like, whoa, that doesn't make sense to me. Let me give you an example. You walk outside in the sun and the sun's wavelengths signal your body, hey body, go make vitamin D. That's how that works. So the same thing, but instead of using the sunlight, we're using our own body's light. It's saying, hey, go, like it's reflecting our body's light back in and saying, hey, go elevate that GHK copper peptide. And that GHK copper peptide has so many benefits, y'all. Google it. It's like the most studied peptide. You can PubMed it. I love that you also use these. And if you have any questions or if you want more information or links at any time, you can also just comment the word light or message me the word light, and I'll send you some more info and how you can text me and talk to me about it. But basically what this is doing is just reflecting your own body's light back in, saying go elevate that GHK copper peptide. It's proven in clinical studies that our GHK copper peptide in blood levels are elevated after using this. So it's not just like this weird gimmick. And that GHK copper peptide has so many benefits, like skin health benefits, like collagen benefits, like by 6 months. And that's the one thing that's crazy. This is not something that I thought the patch was doing for me, but so many of you guys have like DM'd me and been like, what are you doing with your hair? It's like, oh, I've noticed a difference. And honestly, the only thing I can say is my prenatal that I've taken for now 5 years, because like I've never stopped from pregnancy to nursing days to back to pregnancy for my 3 babies now. The only things I've been super consistent with, prenatal and the patch. Prenatal and the patch. And anyways, this patch has been like short term, it elevates that GHK copper peptide, which can do a lot of things. Our patent even says it, like, you know, decreasing pain, increasing energy, deeper sleep, better recovery and faster recovery, all the things, better wound healing, all the stuff. Fun fact, some plastic surgeons have been using these patches now because they see their patients recover faster from surgery when they're using these, like half the time. So a lot of plastic surgeons are actually making their patients patch before they come into surgery, which is crazy. Anyways, and a lot of chiropractors are getting on this patch and using it for their patients because it works on a level that they can't physically do themselves in the office. So anyways, with pain, wound healing, everything. I forget where I was going with that, but anyways, it has a lot of benefits. Short term. Long term though, like at 3 months, we're seeing collagen increased. At 6 months, we're seeing the heart actually reverse in age. My biological age now is 10 years less than I am. I just turned 33 and my recent blood work showed 22. So it's crazy. Like I'm telling you guys, like, even if you don't feel it working, it's working in really cool ways. And like the people that don't feel something, if they go get their blood work done, they do see something. So it's been really, really cool to see what this is doing. With all this, I guess I should probably keep putting my makeup on. I got kind of too excited. Also, clean skincare. I love the crunchy peptide serum and nighttime lotion and their exfoliator, but I also love their foundation. And then also Amazon finds Ilia. I love Ilia's mascara, this one, not the volume one, this one. And then their concealer I use, and then Well People's blush stick and Well People's face powder. Those are the things I do. Now this one's probably not the super clean one. This one's the Thrive Cosmetics and they say it's clean, but this is what I use for my eyebrows right now because my eyebrows have been kind of iffy. Anyways, that's what I'm using in my lineup. You can actually comment or message me skin123 if you want links to all of that kind of stuff. But anyways, going back to everything. The really cool thing though is the founder of this company, not only has he like wanted to be an inventor since he was 8 years old, his uncle had over 150 patents. He has 200 patents now. Like this is like a whole thing. But he loves Jesus. He literally gives all the glory back to God and says all of his ideas come from his time spent in prayer and in his word. And acknowledges that the Bible is the holy, like inspired word of God and everything. And like says that on the big stages, in front of all of his people talking about the patch and stuff. So I just think it's been really cool. It's been mostly like, I always try to say it like this way is like, I didn't start using this because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna buy this so that I can sell it to other people. Like, I did not think that. I laughed at my sister and actually rolled my eyes as I was ordering this, saying it wasn't gonna work. I bought it because my postpartum health was dwindling, even with doing all the right things, and with even getting sleep. Like, my babies sleep very good early on, and I just still wasn't feeling my best. And so, anyways, I never finished the thought of my hair, by the way. But anyways, I think my hair growth has been because of not only the prenatal, but the patch, because collagen is increased and all the things. But anyways, what was I going to say? I ordered these because I wanted to help my own health, not because I was going to share them with you guys. Like, I was like, even if these work, I'm not sharing with you guys because like, y'all are gonna think I'm crazy talking about this sticker. But anyways, I wasn't sharing with you guys, but then it not only helped me, but it helped my mom, then it helped my sister get off her like natural sleep drops that she was on for years post her last baby. My husband's sleep got deeper, and he's like a very healthy, high energy guy. So I was like, this is not gonna do anything for him. But it helped his sleep get deeper. So many crazy stories. Like, people are like, my scars are all of a sudden disappearing. My diastasis recti is all of a sudden closing after years. Like, crazy things are happening with this. Neurological things, because brain balancing is actually proven in clinical studies after 3 weeks and 6 weeks on this patch. And so like when your brain becomes more balanced and there's less inflammation in your brain, like anxiety, like, not saying this patch does any of this, compliance here, but when you lower brain inflammation and you increase brain coherence, that can help with anxiety, depression, brain fog, so neurological things. And I can't really say a lot of things on here that I wish I could say because we're seeing some really crazy stories, but you can also message me or comment light and I'll tell you all those things. Do you use this while pregnant? I do. They cannot say that this is safe for pregnancy, nursing, or kids because as a general wellness product, they don't study that population. Fun fact, in other countries, we're actually labeled as a health device so we can make more claims. But in the US, they are very, very stingy and don't like natural therapies being labeled anything but general wellness products. So we can't say things about it. But anyways, I'll just say, it will literally say like on your packet, I think, like right here, it's like, yeah, it says something like do not use for pregnancy or, oh, do not use if pregnant or nursing. But here's the thing, it's not putting anything in your body. It's just reflecting your own body's light back in. So I started using 4 months postpartum while nursing. So many of my mom friends use this while nursing. And I personally, obviously, am using while pregnant. So I feel personally comfortable, and I don't do many things when I'm pregnant. I'm very careful. Like, I don't introduce a lot of new things. I don't do a lot of stuff, even herbal things. Like, I'm very careful. Like, I take my prenatal, my probiotic. I don't introduce many new things because, like, not even that I think it's going to do something, but because in my mind, I would always second guess myself if something did happen. So anyways, I don't introduce a lot of new things or a lot of herbs or adaptogens or anything, but I feel totally comfortable wearing this. That's how comfortable I am with it. So it's always up to you, but that's the thing. Anyways, I was never going to share this with you guys because I thought you guys would literally think I was crazy. And some of you guys probably do think I'm crazy, but I honestly was like not going to share this with anyone and just use it for my own benefit. But I started seeing so vast of testimonials and how this was changing people's life and how it was just using our God-given light and healing naturally that I was like, I can't not share this with you guys. And the cool thing about this company is it's made to be able to become a part of the movement once it does work for you, once it does help you. It's made to be able to say, like, hey, you can have your own share link and share with other people. And so you can also become like a movement that's greater than yourself if and when this works for you. I don't want you to ever say like, oh yeah, I want to do that before you ever try it. Because I want this to actually be something you genuinely love and use before ever saying that. But if you do, we all start as skeptical customers. But what's happening with this company is actually profound. Like, and I don't say that lightly. I feel so dumb saying this because I'm like, you guys are going to be like, oh, okay. Like this is new innovative phototherapy they've created and are selling, but it doesn't stop there. Like, it's literally, they're creating new power sources and generations for our home. They're creating humanitarian drones in order to get relief faster to disaster places. They're creating light-infused supplements. Like, they never will create something that already exists. Like, that's just what this company stands for. Like, we're going to focus on God inspiration, innovations, and we're going to do things new that are leading the world in natural health and regenerative medicine, not like trying to chase the trends. So anyways, with that being said, if this is something you want to try, you can message me the word light or comment here light. Or if you're like, hey, like, if this does work for me, like, I do want to try it because I'm intrigued. And if it does work for me, like, I would like to be a part of a movement like this, then you can just message or comment, or message me patch123 and we can talk about it. Either way, you can text me. I now have a way you can text me. You can see it in my stories. But that's the best way to just talk to me one-on-one if you're just like, okay, you've got my attention, but I'm still really skeptical because I get it. But there's just some crazy stories on pain, crazy stories on neurological things that I can't say on here. But if you text me, I will let you know. Crazy, just so many things. So many women that thought that they couldn't get pregnant and then were able to get pregnant with this. There's so many people that are struggling with pain their whole life, debilitating pain, and that's lessening. There's so many people that had migraines for their whole life and now they haven't had a migraine since. There's people, like, so many crazy stories about this. And so anyways, it's just something that we'll see. Anyways, if you have any questions on this, just message me. DMs get lost, but after this live, I'll go back and look through DMs, but also you can text me. There's my number, my story. And it's just been, y'all, this is not normal what's happening with this company. Like, this guy is like, God gives me all my divine inspiration and innovation ideas, and I'm creating stuff that's going to naturally heal the world and make the world a better place and help you to not only live longer. Like, he went through this whole spiel last weekend on the Bible and how the Bible's coding can, like, and how the ages in the Bible are accurate and how these people live to 900 years old. And now through his science, he's learning, like, we can definitely live past 100, and he's here to create stuff that's going to help you live not only longer, but live better with higher quality life. Like, this guy's mind just works in such crazy ways that I can't even comprehend. Like, when he says, like, we're gonna have this power source for your home where you can say goodbye to your electricity bill and just run everything off this, and you can charge your electric cars and you can do this. Like, I'm like, my brain doesn't even wrap around that concept, but that's what's coming in 5 years. And coming before that is light infused supplements, where he's gonna actually have a light device in your home where you can infuse your supplements with light and say, hey, I need light that's gonna go to my brain because I need help with my brain, and it's gonna go there when you take your supplement. Like, crazy things that sound so far-fetched. I get it, because when someone told me this sticker was gonna elevate peptides and reactivate dormant stem cells, I was like, that is far-fetched. But there's now over 90 clinical studies about this. New studies are coming out all the time on this. He's investing money back in to get more studies because he gets that people are skeptical. But their blood levels are increased. Like GHK, copper peptide, like people are injecting this. People are taking supplements of this. People are doing everything to get peptides in their body right now. And we can literally just elevate our own naturally through light signaling. Like, that is insane to me, and something that, wow, I'm out of breath. Pregnancy. Anyways, with that being said, I just think it's really amazing what this company is doing, to the point where, like, now that it's been a year of me using and seeing more stories and seeing corporates like vision and heart and values, like, I'm like, this is something I feel so good about talking about with you guys. So with that being said, if you have any questions on any of that, or if you just want to talk to me about it, whether you're like, I just want to use it for myself because I have some health things going on, or I know somebody that could benefit from it, or if you're like, hey, if this does work for me like you're saying it's going to, I would like to be a part of this movement and help the world heal naturally and hear about Jesus, then just message me and we can talk and just talk through all that, because it's been really amazing, and what's happening with this company is just blowing my mind. Are you ending the live already? I wasn't going to end it just yet, but I'm here for a little bit longer. I keep forgetting to actually put my makeup on, which was the whole thing I was going to come on here and do, was put my makeup on with you guys. But also, I don't really feel like it's, are you guys doing anything for Halloween? I'm not doing anything for Halloween. But I'm like, it's Thursday, and I just feel like it feels like a Friday, and I just feel like, do I really need to put makeup on? I don't know. But anyways, this company is like leading the way in regenerative health. Like, it's something that is mind-blowing. And when I go to these meetings with the founder and with corporate and with everything, let me just tell you guys, there's no one in my age group there. It's like all older people and all medical people. Like, it doesn't feel like this, like, oh, we're going to this sales event and this sales team and all this stuff and all these hype girls. Like, it's literally all older people that are benefiting from like the aging side, and doctors and chiropractors and stuff like that. Like, it feels like this like professional medical event. And I just like, it's something that I love to be a part of, because I want to lead this in our age group, in our generation, and get more people on board with this, because I see how much it's working. And I'm like, I don't want to wait till I'm 60, 70 and struggling really bad to start using this. Like, I want to use this now, which makes me go back to like, why do I still use it? Like, people are like, do I have to use this for life? You don't have to. Like, it's not going to take away the benefits you get when you do use them. It's elevating your peptides naturally, which is going to come with benefits no matter what. But you can get long-term benefits. Like, at 3 months, your collagen is starting to increase. At 6 months, your heart begins to reverse in age, or 12 months, that is. And your body starts to actually regenerate at that 12-month mark. So for me, I used it initially for my postpartum fatigue and grogginess. But why do I still use it? Because with today's world, there's just so many things working against us. Like, they are spraying our air with things, they're spraying our crops with things, they're putting stuff in our water, they're putting everything in our food and in our ingredients and everything, like so many things working against us and our health. So I just want something that doesn't require any thinking, because I'm in a really busy season of life. I just want to slap something on and just be able to go about my day and have something working for my health and for repairing any hurt cells internally, in the background of my chaotic life. And that's what this is doing. So you can either use it short term for just like, hey, I want to fix X, Y, and Z issue. Or if you're actually loving it enough and seeing benefit and you want to continue it, that's where you can be a part of this movement. Start to get your product for free, even if like you really believe in it that much, and start to just share with the people you know. Because trust me, it's something that like, you're like, I don't share things. I get it. Once you see how this is working for you and other people, you're going to want to share it. Like, I don't share things with my personal family members at events. Like, I'm never like, did you see about the patch I talked about on my story? Like, did you see about that colostrum? You should get it. I never do that to like personal family and friends. But this patch is different because I see how much it can help people. Like, I'm recommending it to everybody. I've told my personal friends about this. I have every single family member on this. And yes, I personally buy this myself still. This isn't like a brand deal where I'm getting this for free and just telling you guys to buy it. Like, I still use my own money to buy this. So anyways, with that being said, I just joined. What are we talking about? We're talking about the patch. We're talking about this thing right here. And my big 20-week belly that looks like I'm like 40 weeks. But that's a different topic for a different day. Anyways, that's all I really got to say for you guys right now. But if you are interested in this phototherapy patch that is elevating your peptides naturally, so no injections, no supplements, no anything, and reactivating dormant stem cells, which can go and repair and regenerate any cell in your body, and actually feel healthy, live longer, have higher quality life, then you gotta use this patch. You gotta try it out. So message me, light, message me. I'll post this on my feed. So if you just are joining, you can go watch it. Message me the word light, comment the word light, and I will get you all the information on this. And if you were watching my small amount of skincare that I showed on here and you want that, then you can just message or comment skin123 and I'll send you all the non-toxic clean stuff for that. So I hope you guys have a wonderful Thursday and I will see you soon.